So there's no blog yesterday. You can just accept that fact, and I don't want to talk about it. Today's Captain's Blog is made possible by a grant from Patrick Lovell. Thank you, sir. Are you alright?
You did it.
Yeah, yesterday just doesn't exist, never happened, and we're never going to speak of it. So hi there guys, welcome to today's Captain's Blog. It's 10:17 on Wednesday, August 9th, 2017, and Batman's here.
Hello.
So we get big truck today?
That's what I hear.
You're going to have like best day ever. Giant truck. Oh, we got to tell them about the wheels. We got wheels.
We got wheels.
We got wheels for the locomotive project, and I am very happy about this. Look at that.
Now we just need a giant pile of metal and a motivated Joey.
Yes, really, that's all we need.
We
gotta replace the bearings in those, and then we gotta figure out how to drive the wheels, because these are all spinny wheels. They all have bearings, and we gotta figure out how to drive them. So it's gonna be a thing.
Ignore the bearings and bolt directly through that.
I think for two of them we're going to. I think for two we just do a live axle, and then for two we just let them spin. That's cool. It's a start. These aren't the wheels I want, but these are the wheels I have, and these will do to start. Live truck comes today. They're due any minute. We're excited.
As long as we get like the actual proper title for this one, I'll be happy.
They're bringing them with them. It's gonna be okay. Everything's gonna be fine.
Everything's awesome.
That plane is fun as hell.
I love just how small the cameras are and stuff.
It's come a long way from when we started. Here.
More stuff on here.
Okay. I'll be back. I gotta move stuff. So we got a new toy today. It's kind of cool. How's that for fun? We got a Mack truck with a little dog. We have our second live truck, and it's pretty badass. Oh, it's all locked up. But yeah, you guys are going to get to see all through this and learn all kinds of fun stuff about it. But we have a satellite live truck. So that's pretty cool. I'll back up so you can take it all in. It's a big damn truck. So that's going to be fun. What do you think we should do with it? Like, seriously, don't give me your stupid, like, not try to limit the dumb shit comments. What do you think we should do with it? Give me some good ideas. You'll get to see inside that a lot later on. We'll be back.
We can't mail those anymore.
And we're live. Hi there guys, I'm Chris Boden and welcome to the Geek Group. It's time for viewer mail for Wednesday, August 9, 2017.
Boop, boop, boop.
And we have some things. We have...
Should open the big thing.
Huh? I'll get to this. Oh no! Wait a minute.
Run away, man.
Don't step on it.
How do you step on? I got this. Done this before. So we have viewer mail from Diode.
Like KB3.
This is from KB3?
Almost certainly.
Because it's a diode.
We may change that to a fusion name.
They're in fact light emitting diodes. Ooh. It's a different kind, but they're LEDs. They're single color and they're cute. Thank you, sir.
Those are pink, I believe.
Those are pink? They make pink?
Flamingo pink.
Of course.
All over your car.
We have, these are pink,
Okay.
Yay.
and these are unlabeled.
UV.
UV? Ooh. Okay, I don't know what you guys are planning, but I support it.
It's just stockpile.
Do more of that.
If you need flamingo pink LEDs.
Moose's new
I
trailer.
didn't know I did.
This is from Mary Lou, spelled L-I-U, in Shenzhen.
Ooh.
Oh, I know what these are. These are from Danichi, who is sponsoring the stuff. You'll see a big write-up on this on my Facebook in the next couple days. These are more solar eclipse glasses.
Ooh.
Yeah. Thank you, Danichi.
Goodies.
This is from Robert Lopez. I'm a little terrified. Frequent sponsor of the Captain's Blog. He's a patron. Hello, Chris and TGG. Enclosed in the box are some capacitors. They're labeled 28 volts, but I think they're rated more. They came out of a signal cabinet that our model railroad club has and was in the process of getting rid of. Also inside the same cabinet was a lead-acid battery transformer capable of, I believe, 100 amps and 28 volts or 14.4 volts DC, and wanted to know if you'd be interested. I am. Also in the cabinet are two transformers that look like 220-volt step-down transformers to some smaller voltage. I'll take some photos of the transformers and email them to the link on the website. Also included in the box is some panel mount lights that are useful to have. Keep up the blogs. Robert Lopez in Rescue, California. Thank you, sir. And hello to everybody at the... Oh man, why do you guys in California do this to me? Hello to everybody at the Carquinez Model Railroad Society. I'm sorry if I said that wrong, but hi from one fellow ferroequinologist to another. What scale are you guys? Comment, I want to know. I do HO now, but I grew up on G. Can't afford G, it's expensive. Fuse and lamps.
Ooh.
Guess what's in the box?
Fuse and lamps.
Lamps. Those are cool.
Is that colored duct tape or pink?
What? That's pink. And we have more lamps. Oh, look at this. We have like all kinds of vintage lamps. Oh, the steampunk guys are going to go nuts. These are cool. This gets a big ooh.
Ooh. Ah.
All of you. Caps!
Yeah. Even grounded for safety.
Look at that. You can put a safety wire on them. No resistor, but you put safety wires on them, so he gets partial credit.
Wire is a resistor.
Yeah, the wire, it's a
really low resistance.
1/100,000 resistance. Okay.
Seems legit.
Thank you, Mr. Lopez. Alright, for our final bit of view.
Oh boy.
We have a rather large box labeled Jupiter.
Oh.
You could practically fit it in there.
Just about. This is a bit of anonymous donation. And it's not often that we get a donation for a specific staff member. Now this is not actually Geek Group property, which is unusual in a donation. This one belongs to a specific individual, and it was so awesome that I wanted to share it with the entire class, because this is the other side of the staff meeting from this morning when I had to yell at everybody. Every now and then being the boss means I have to be a dick. And every now and then being the boss means I get to do something really, really cool. Batman, can you reach down in the other end of this? And just grab that. We're going to get rid of the box. Okay.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah, we did. Take the box out.
I'm trying.
Okay. Got it. So, Batman, this is from the Ben Davis High School
In Indianapolis.
in Indianapolis. And it is a full baritone saxophone.
Oh no.
Which you have wanted for longer than I've known you.
Oh boy.
Play us a ditty.
Captain Necklace, right? Yes.
Okay, good.
So you now have your own
Saxophone.
ratty old, legit blues, old school, tired, been across America, Barry sax.
That's awesome.
It's funny, this is exactly just like the one that we were trying to get on that auction last week.
God, you're dumb.
Was that She told me she lost it!
She did.
That was the point.
She did. She got outbid.
By someone who wanted to,
I didn't actually tell
Don't
you
ask
that
any
I lost
questions. You don't want to know the answer to. You got a saxophone. Be happy, boy.
I'm a happy man. Good sax.
You would have had this yesterday, but you were
I
sick
tried.
as a dog, and I made you go home because you didn't know this was waiting for you. So I was just like, hey, it'll be here tomorrow. What I should have done is sent you home at 2:30 so that I could have given you this for viewer mail, and you're going to spend all day pooping and playing your sax.
Right.
So, yeah.
That
helps
more
with that,
blues-worthy situation.
Great relief.
Mr. Harwood.
Ah!
Mr. Harwood. Thank you for all that you do.
You do get
See,
to clean it up. though.
sometimes I get to bring everybody together and there's warm fuzzies and love. So everyone should comment with saxophone lesson videos for Batman because he doesn't know how to play a sax. He's never done this before in his life.
Never.
And you should all, in the most pedantic, condescending manner possible, comment with suggestions and tips for how to play the saxophone because I'm sure Mr. Harwood would appreciate this
Totally.
deeply.
Yeah.
I may be tempted to give all of you his personal email address in order to help you communicate and help him learn how to play the saxophone. Are you having a little gravity flux over there?
Yeah,
I saw that. So you didn't think I caught that. You thought I was looking over here at this camera, but yeah. So I'm sorry to everybody watching live. Apparently Lucas does not realize that not everything is a tripod and sometimes cameras are counterbalanced on air. You guys have fun. That's viewer mail for today. We'll see you tomorrow.
See you then.
Alright, you guys want to see something cool? It is 1619 and that is a big 20 kilowatt Kohler generator. Let's see if I can start it on my own without, I don't know, burning the truck to the ground would be nice. So we go in here and main breaker's off. 2, 3, 4. Generator starts right up. Maybe not. Let's try it again. Okay, we'll give it a little bit more preheat. What am I doing wrong? Now we're good. Okay. Yeah, okay. Yeah, we're cool. So we've got voltage, we've got frequency, no amps. Now let's start bringing things on. Mains on. Rack 1 and 2. Interior outlets, interior lights, ceiling spotlights, rack service lights, rack service spotlights. Okay, and okay, so now we're lit up. This isn't on. Why this isn't on? Oh, turn the racks on. There we go. And the world comes alive. I don't need you on. I need you on. It'd be really cool if you come on. How many amps are we drawing? I know we're drawing amps. Huh. We don't need jacks or block heaters. I want to see this at night with all the floodlights on. That'd be pretty cool. Oh, antenna drive. That's what I need. Ooh. There we go. Okay. Now, let's take a look at the antenna. Come all the way back here. Make sure we're clear. Actually, I'm going to climb right up there. Here. Hold that a second.
Where should I? Alright, it's touch you.
It's recording right now. See a little red record thing?
Yep.
Alright.
Yeah. It's not gonna come out well because I'm not like, I don't have a degree in AV or anything like that, so filming is not one of my specialties.
The antenna dish is totally clear. We're absolutely safe.
There's like a 20% chance he dies. Maybe more like 30.
Okay. Now, watch the dish.
Yes, sir. Take a look. Yeah, she's up. Your horns are up. Double reflector, huh? How about that? Or a single reflector. So Dale. Oh. So feed horns. Bounces off the reflector. So that's actually probably a center look angle, huh? Not an offset.
I have no idea. You're the guy that does this.
No, you don't play with RO? Come on.
Not really, no.
Yeah, so, like, you know how, like, on some of the DirecTV dishes, you'll see that the horns are kind of offset from the dish?
Yeah.
That's because it's not a centrally parabolic dish.
Okay.
There's typically 3 LNBs inside of that guy.
Hang on a second. Nobody can hear what you say because he's covering the microphone, which is right there and there with his hands.
So typically, like a DirecTV box or a DirecTV dish will have 3 LNBs in it. So
Okay.
it'll get the different satellites coming in and it'll angle it. So instead of it being like a direct shot and in and then out, they're offset slightly and then it comes in and out.
Okay.
So this guy looks like it's pretty much set up for a center feed with the feed horn hitting the reflector, which goes straight to the center of the dish.
This one does something that DirecTV dishes don't
It
do.
transmits.
This transmits,
Oh,
yeah. It
looks like
receives
a
as well.
C. It looks like a C or a KU band.
I think it's K.
Okay.
And our mission is to get this receiving and maybe transmitting at
Okay.
5.8 gigahertz at very low powers, because if we could transmit at 5.8 gigahertz, we could receive on top of the building.
Yes.
But like, we're not going to use this for satellite stuff. We're going to use this for FPV and point to point. So
You're going to transmit your
to the left. Yeah, maybe. Probably not, because it won't really work very far. We'd need a way higher dish to do that.
Well, I'd say it also depends on your beam width.
Yeah.
You know, that's probably only a couple of degree beam width.
Yeah. So we're going to try and expand the beam width a bit, but mainly get it to receive 5.8 gigahertz from very, very far away.
Yeah, because it looks like from in there it's got 14, so you'd probably need an up converter, down converter type thing going.
I have an up-down converter,
Okay.
but I don't know if it works at these frequencies.
Okay, fair enough.
And I can't,
Which actually look
when
like
I'm
they're-
over the air, it has to be 5.8 gigahertz. It has to be
Right.
FPV frequencies. But
Yeah.
we've got here, we can't use
Yeah,
that.
you can't
That's
use
those
that.
are the transmitters. We
Right.
can't. That's all coming out. But we've got up converter, down converter stuff here.
Okay. Yeah.
So we can have some fun there.
Yeah, as long as it's within the the passband of the unit, obviously.
Yep. So there's a lot of experimentation to do, but the idea here is to get this working with FPV. So it's going to be a fun
It's
time.
going to be a hell of a project. Gotta love those old CRTs.
Yeah, those are coming out.
Well, you don't want your
They're-
580 lines of resolution?
There will be some slight upgrades happening in here.
Just a little.
It's pretty cool though.
See, that stuff's still useful.
Oh, that's going to the high voltage one.
Absolutely.
That's the new mixer for high voltage.
That's perfect.
But
Be able to
it's,
hear you.
it's roomy. Like, it's a huge
Spacious.
space. There's room for easily 3 people to work in here.
With
That's our cellular phone.
right, cell card, cell unit, cell modem.
And it works with this. Oh yeah.
God, love it.
We're pimping.
With the red hold line.
We'll be back. Alright, so in the land of foolish, dangerous, and stupid, let's stand on the roof right next to the dish while we move it. Hey Lucas! Go ahead! Oh wow. So that's our drive for that. It's like watching a big planetarium machine move. Okay, you should be getting pretty close. Okay, is your stow light on? Yeah. Lucas? Yes. Yes? Alright. Don't move it for a second. Hang on. So here's how this works. The signal hits the big reflector here, the dish, and then it focuses, the dish sends the signal onto here, the smaller dish, and then this dish reflects it down into this, which is called the feed horn. Actually, that's backwards. That's mainly for transmitting. You can see, here's your horizontal and vertical polarized transmit feeds here. But there's also small receive blocks. I think these are the LMBs for receiving. It's really cool. There's a lot to learn on this that we really don't know yet, but we will. All right, Lucas, change over to elevation. There you go. So now this is gonna come down. It's fucking terrifying. Thankfully, it can't really go all that fast, so I'm relatively safe, but I'm still gonna get the hell out of the way. That is so cool. Why'd you stop? Lucas! There you go. Because it's going below zero. So we could totally use this for terrestrial stuff. We can actually get pretty low with it. Okay, both stow lights on?
What's that?
Are both stow lights on? All right, I'm on my way. Here. You're already recording, so just don't hit any buttons.
Alright.
So you want to show what you were doing?
Yeah, so when I was getting it to move to the point where it could go down, I was using an azimuth right there. I think that's what it's called. How it's pronounced. So I had it to that setting on this gauge and
Alright,
on
so we got that sorted out.
this gauge.
What?
I was just explaining to them.
So 56.5 is all the way down. And then you're at 0 for, and you got both stow lights on, so we're good there.
Yep.
So now we can shut off the antenna drive. And then we can turn off the generator. Just like that, the truck goes dark. See, we have now successfully unlocked, unpacked, and started the system, and now we got to put it all back together.
It was all due to that radio, right? Your radio could do
Yeah,
that?
radio did all that. So this is really hard to see from the ground. It doesn't go like that. How does? Oh! Does it go?
I think so. Bring it down.
What's
Yeah.
it hang on? Is
Hangs
there a thing?
on.
Oh, there's a bar there. Okay. So that just.
No.
I'm doing something wrong.
Everything.
Wait a minute. We're dumb.
It's on the other side.
It's on the other side. See the two tabs? Yeah, that's how it goes. So we. Like that. These lock it in for safety. So now you're safe. And we go back here.
Where are you at, kid?
Everything's safe here. Pull our hose in.
With Chris at the van.
That's in there.
Oh, okay, you're inside. All right.
Okay.
Hat not in.
And
Lock it.
lock that.
Lock that. I'm one step ahead of the game right now.
You check in here. Everything's happy. Nothing's on fire.
Not yet.
Close that door. Close that door. Lock that. Good. You could give me the damn key back. So this is behind the rack, and you got a whole nother room here.
Interesting.
So you've got the main compartment, this, which is storage and
Oh,
behind the racks,
sorry.
and then over here, which is a generator bay. That's locked. That's a different key. So this is parts. That's locked. Now this one locks with a different key. So I'm just going to work my way around this one. That's the battery compartment. Let's see what key that is.
It's gonna take a while. Oh, I talked to some engineers that worked at the Air Force in Locking, Chris.
Okay.
They were talking about the F-35 reasons why it was
airplane.
failing. Yeah. Or not doing so hot.
It's not my fault.
It was very interesting actually, because I didn't actually know or even look into any of the specifics on why production was taking so long, longer than expected. I'll explain it to you in a second.
Okay.
The top level security clearance, you hear this? No, you don't, probably not. Probably something you can Google. But I found it very interesting.
That works. Okay. What was this? That's a different one. This one was locked. Yeah, that one's locked. Okay.
Different key. This one.
That one. Okay. It turns. I got nothing. I'll let Batman figure that one out. Good. Locked. Locked. Okay, we're good. So that's the basics on the new live truck. The next step is to peel off all the remainders of the stickers. The Ghost Peacock. All their old lettering and stickers, and we got to get it totally relettered heat group, which will probably be just a big vinyl wrap. That'll be cool. We'll be back. Well, given how much water we're dumping,
Now that's coming out of the drains.
how do you feel?
I feel fine with it.
Okay.
Once it's up,
Clear. That's not a happy
Any,
spewing down here.
got any monkey juice?
Any what?
Start a float?
Ether?
Yeah.
Maybe.
Something spewing down here.
You're,
Blackish.
oh, now we're dumping some black nasty out of the lower unit.
Are ya?
Yeah. So you got something to move.
Yeah, I got something to move.
That's progress.
Yep.
In one direction. I don't know which direction that is.
Yeah, that is progress.
You want to try it again?
Yeah, we'll give it a whirl. I'd rather hit it with some ether before we kill the battery.
All right. So we got more batteries.
There's only one on charge.
All right, hang on a
Let's
second.
find some ether.
Captain to Batman, come in, Batman.
There's nothing.
We're out here playing with this old engine on the boat, and we're kind of bored, and it's a little hot out, and we're wondering if you could make it a little more exciting and send us out a can of ether. We'll do some quality huffing.
Because there's nothing absolutely nothing more exciting than a man
Hey, sir.
with an ether engine.
So are you putting the Lotus all electric?
Huh?
The
What?
Lotus in there? Are you making it all electric?
No, we're going to run it on actually a lawnmower engine.
Really?
Yeah, like a little 5 horsepower lawnmower engine.
Oh,
Yeah.
that might be fun. Roll up.
But we're going to modify it to run off kerosene, just to make it interesting.
That'll get a good wash.
If you were running it on if you were doing it all electric, then you could be Elon Musk, you know. Lotus, all electric. The Roadster, Tesla Roadster. Number
Who?
one. Elon Musk.
Elon?
Elon Musk,
Who's she?
SpaceX guy.
Elon Musk
Sounds like a woman.
might be a fragrance.
Yeah. See, that sounds like a fragrance. Sounds
I
like a
think it is,
perfume name.
yeah.
Okay.
You know, Jeff Bezos has his own space company now. Blue Origin?
Is that the guy that built Virgin Atlantic?
Oh, Amazon.
Amazon.
Is that gonna be the richest guy in the world? Is kind of is.
Okay.
Building's not on fire again. Is it?
Never heard of him.
Not for us.
Not for us this time.
I don't think it is, Lee.
No
We
pickup
haven't even
truck.
got the damn thing to start yet.
All right, I gotta wait on for 2 more minutes. And
I'm gonna back up. Yeah,
Better
this
than
one
the last
turns
big
over.
boat.
We're doing better than the last big boat.
What the deuce is
What was that? What'd you do?
That is.
That can't be good.
Oh, this thing rotates. So what on earth?
Sure you don't
Oh,
want
okay.
those
So it's an electric shift of some sort. It looks.
I just like to point out,
Yeah.
this
Yeah.
is one of those things where this video is the video that you would be watching and swearing at me.
Maybe. In theory.
It didn't start.
Every time I call him, he's like, I was watching that. It's hilarious. It's fucking hilarious.
I have a funny feeling we don't have a ditch. You're not even trying to stutter.
All right, let's find out.
Yep.
I got a little light for that.
Do ya?
Yeah, I got a little blinky light.
Well, let's give it a whirl.
Red blinky light.
It's a spark plug blinky light. Yeah.
Chris, I actually probably should head out too.
All right, well,
I
do
have a
something.
Referee to
Okay.
go to.
So I shouldn't just like lick my fingers and try it?
Say hi to that Elaine chick. Musk. Stinky girl.
Give me a job, please.
Okay.
You're good. Aerospace engineer.
So, you might want to see if the coils, one, maybe the coil's bad. 2, if the distributor's actually creating spark.
Hey, he's a car guy.
Yeah.
Come make this start.
This is the car in.
Oh, no.
Come make this start. Make it start. It's not starting.
Does it have fuel?
See, he'll learn.
Did you by any chance check and see if it has fuel?
No, but it should run on ether.
That's a valid point. Okay.
So,
Hey, the water coming out is upgraded to brown.
oh, it's getting a good engine flush.
Okay.
It's fine.
Be all right. Just a little bit of sugar.
We'll be back.
But
We're back with the Hobgoods. Make it chooch, boss.
Make it chooch. Now we can get it to chooch on ether for the moment. She'll
It's
try
a
and
start. Oh yeah.
I think it's just gonna come down to fuel.
you're chooching her.
Yeah.
All right, so let's get into fuel.
Yeah, we'll get some fuel in it and see what we get out of it
fluid.
next time. Dale, you want to kill the water real quick?
Yeah. And then we'll get back to it. That's weird.
All right, time is 17:51. You turn battery on?
See if we get any luck. Yeah, I could turn on the battery.
I'd
that
do
might
that.
help.
That only would help just the slightest bit.
All right, so we're hooked up to a little fuel tank here, just for testing.
Contact. Nope, she's just flooding. I think that carb needs a rebuild.
Smack it
So
with
the
a-
float isn't dropping.
Okay.
It's just sucking fuel.
You want to
and
try just
pumping
smacking
straight
it
out.
and see what happens?
Just smack it with something heavy.
Something stainless steel that won't spark.
You might actually have to use a screwdriver handle to get the blow you need.
close.
Yeah.
Oh, come on, come on,
Yeah, she's idling, buddy.
come on.
Yeah, she's going.
That's a full idle?
That's
Idle,
idle.
full idle.
That's a really low idle.
You're welcome.
You are a hero of the day. That's amazing.
There's gas on top of that.
Yeah, let's just let it sort of.
Let it idle.
Well, you can only see the accelerator.
That's
And
amazing.
we've got good water.
That engine hasn't turned over in 12 years.
Really?
40
Yeah.
plus pounds of pressure, we're good. I got
The gauges work?
Yeah, 42 pounds of pressure is what it's saying. Got, it says it's just over half a tank of fuel. I don't know if I believe it.
I don't trust it if it is.
RPM looks good, 800, around 650-ish.
That sounds about right
Yeah,
right
you
now.
want to tickle the throttle? Yep, that works.
That's amazing.
Tasty sludge coming out of that water core.
Oh yeah, it's cleaning everything out.
But that's a bonus is that it appears that the water pump is probably working. I don't know about the lift pump, you know, the primary water feed, but obviously the main engine water.
My goal is that you get it working,
Yeah.
and then we can do all the knucklehead stuff that takes weeks and weeks and weeks of work. Like this is going to be an all-winter thing. But if you can get it, she runs, and then we'll make it run right.
Sounds like it's got a good cam in it. Try it again. Oh yeah, right up.
That's awesome.
I'd say that's working, sir.
Give it a little throttle. Yeah, that's it.
It's really quiet. Like surprisingly quiet.
It's only a small V8. They don't roar at full throttle.
Yeah, let's
She'll
not.
make noise at full throttle.
Not until we do a full fluids change and everything. Yeah.
Yeah,
But yeah, she's running.
but I'm thinking.
That sounds decent, sir.
That's amazing, Mr. Hobgood. I cannot begin to express how thrilled I am about this. This is really cool.
You're welcome.
That's
My pleasure.
awesome. All right, well, that's step one.
It is.
Now do you want to see if it turns the propeller?
Sure.
Are you feeling,
Fire it right
is
up.
that a safe thing to do?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, we got the water hooked up, so it's probably.
All right, let's try forward. It moves. It moves. All right. I think we need outdrive lube redone. There's a lot of gear whine, especially in reverse. But that's probably because reverse isn't nearly as worn down.
Indeed.
Yeah, so.
All right, kid, you want to kill water?
All right.
That's test one.
I think next step is full fluids. Cool. Okay, ready? Testing outdoor lights.
Illuminated. Dishes lit.
This is called street flood.
Yeah, that's the other side. How about the rear? There's the rear. Tell me if this switch lane will be right.
Curb rear.
Yep.
Curb forward upper.
Maybe.
Street. Curb forward lower.
Must be all on the other side.
Oh, those are all outlets.
Ah.
So I think that's it for lights. Now let's get the fish up. Antenna drive on.
That's what it does.
Racks are power. Oh shit, hang on.
Gonna climb up and release it?
No, I gotta do some stuff. Alright, now we're on generating power. Racks coming online. Antenna drive off.
Oh, cold.
No physical interlock up there?
No.
Okay.
Clear good?
Clear. It's moving. What it needs is a bunch of emergency blankets, very carefully slicked onto it like windows intake, and now it's a portable death ray. I mean, if they can track the satellite, they can pop the fire on the screen back here.
Second page is flying.
Yep, LMB's coming up. The best part about it is that it's fucking Swiss watch precision control. This isn't talking to a bird that's just been stationary, but this is actually talking to a bird that's using the Ryuju figure 8. So to stay the fuck over bird.
So, Mr. Kidwell, we have a giant satellite dish on a truck,
Very impressive.
and I can aim it.
I see that.
We can use this as an FPV receiver.
Really.
The emergency blankets onto it becomes a death ray.
I want to see if I can bring it down.
Moving has stopped. Down, down, down. That's the first to go.
That's a stop.
Just slightly below the horizon.
That's all I need.
True. I'm assuming it's going skyward too.
Oh no, I never tried it from back.
Oh, she's leaning.
It's far enough away from the cables back there that it's
Yeah.
not gonna.
Optical illusion, there's a whole road. Holes on
Ah,
the
yes,
side
I
of the
see.
road. Look at that. You got about 10, 15 more degrees. Captain, we have a bird bath.
Alright, going for azimuth. So we're actually at this angle. We're pointing 70 degrees. We're past the constellation. We're outside the arc.
Right.
What, 46 degrees?
Yeah, the arc's up at about 45 degrees.
Thankfully, we're at the same latitude, thankfully the same latitude. The sun didn't move that much. It's so quiet, too. Yeah, I can't hear the drive of the generator.
So, we have a live truck. You want to take a look?
Yes, I do. Here.
We need to get from an aircraft graveyard an emergency way.
So it's quite roomy, and there's 3 rooms. There's this room, there's back rack, and then there's the generator room in the back.
Wow. There's a maintenance manual.
Yeah, we've got all the documentation.
Oh, that's what goes into that patch bay. I was wondering. I couldn't identify. I was like, did it just bare coax ends go into it? But no. So there's a this to BNC on the other end, 2 patch racks.
Yeah.
Cool.
Awesome. As we shift our weight, it's actually...
Yeah, it'll bounce around a little bit. That's because the jacks aren't down. There's a full set of jacks under this that'll pick it up and level it and all that, but they're all old and gungy and crap.
We've had this sort of stuff
Yep.
laying around. Now you got an actual place to use it.
Magnetron?
No, that goes into high voltage.
Check was in high
Yeah.
voltage? Okay.
And This has, and here's the terrifying thing.
Yeah.
We have all the transmitters. And they work. Like I can reach over here and turn on the HPAs, high power amplifiers. I flip that switch and they go live.
Lovely.
And in here, this is kind of cool. We have all the baseball switches. So it's booting, doing its thing. And if we change routing,
In theory, one of those is a dummy.
yeah, so we can send to the dummy load. Like we have all the capability to transmit to the constellation.
Somebody call HBO. They better be worried.
Are you familiar with Captain Midnight?
Yeah.
We can do that. We can go to prison for the rest of our lives, but we have the technology. And with great power comes great responsibility. Because all we got to do is pick the right one, send our signal, because that's not really a security risk they think of. Like, because who the hell's going to have a rogue truck with a portable transmitter and dish that we could just, hey, let's take over HBO for the next couple minutes and I'll go get a fly swatter and my Mad Mask outfit, or my Max Headroom mask, and we're set. We're there.
We'll break out the video toaster to give you the background.
Yeah, we can do the whole thing here.
Oh
We
my
got
God.
this.
Can we get NASA TV's direct downlink with this? For when
Quite
they're-
possibly.
For when they're doing the fancy
If we
stuff.
can find it in the constellation, and if we can align everything, we don't have. We need this. This is our big missing piece. We need a spectrum analyzer.
Oh, we may actually have some of them.
We may have one, and if we do, it's going right there, because with that we can aim the dish. That's our limiting factor. We can't really. We can, but it's a nightmare to do it without a spectrum analyzer. But with that, we can. There's your map. Where do you want to be?
And we have capability for almost all of the. Because
I don't know.
I was assuming this is just KU band, but for all
I don't
it
know
might
for
have-
sure.
The dish is big enough for C.
I'd just like to reiterate that I'm allergic to prison.
Yeah. That's
I was
bad.
thinking for downlink.
For downlink, we can listen to anything we want. That's totally cool. But we don't turn these on. These are dangerous. These are.
We can dummy load them so that we can
Yeah.
have all the blinking lights going.
Yep, we can do that.
We
but
can heat it in the
We
winter.
don't turn on the HPAs because that's jail. Have you been in here yet? Yeah. Okay.
I just stuck in there with you.
Huh?
I just stuck
He
in
was
there.
just-
Just now?
What are you? You wanna
You're
come on?
practically a ninja.
Yo,
I
Christina.
didn't even notice. Oh no, sorry, no girls allowed. This is get in here.
That's where you flip him off. So it goes on the blog.
Oh yeah, because that's never happened on the blog.
Oh,
Not
hey.
from
What's
her.
the chirp? Now you're cool.
Doesn't have a red safety light on it though.
Here, I'm gonna hand this off to you. Oh
I like the deployment of deadbolt locks over here.
That one. Got my own portable office.
Tickets, please. But doesn't have any. If that's the hot seat, does it have a lap belt?
Jump seat. And god damn it. And nope, no lap belt.
Is
But
there
it's
storage?
okay. There's safety here because under it,
PFDs?
I've got a first aid kit, trash bags, and a dirt devil. Or a dust devil. One of the devils.
Keep it clean.
Yes. It's gonna be fine. We're cool. We also have our cellular here.
Old cellular mobile.
I got
Oh
the
my
coolest
God.
damn thing to do. What?
I know.
There's
a piece of Radio Shack, and that's a Radio Shack AB switch too. Archer.
Lovely.
Oh, we got power
in
over
a
here.
$1 million broadcast band.
Oh yeah. Because it's what works. Also, it comes with a glory hole.
Really.
Yeah.
Oh wow, MPEG 2.
What, cableway? Yeah.
That's for in-flight
It's got
refueling.
heat and air conditioning.
I gotta
What's
fix the
that?
aircon.
End of
This is why you
rotation.
don't get to touch things.
Mini state.
Huh?
Maybe there's a field antenna on the top, like a Yagi.
What do you got?
Rotation of some sort.
Something like either a like for
Something's moving.
for checking the signal coming out of
Well,
their transmitter.
it's telling something to move. It may not actually be moving.
Is there another antenna
for
on
all
this?
we know, it's like an antenna tuner.
Well, this is consumer grade. There's a couple small antennas on top. It might be something to do with one of those.
Okay.
All right, so here's how we bring it in. Okay, you start with azimuth. We're at 0. We got a stow light for azimuth, so we're cool. You go to elevation. And move it in azimuth because you're not paying attention. So let's go back. Okay, our stow light's on, so we're good. Go to elevation. Change this to elevation, and then we'll bring it down, and you can see the dish move
Yes.
from here.
Oh, that's just shameful.
What?
Username, engineer, password.
Oh, yeah. Well, thankfully that was in here and they're not using that anymore.
Yeah, but who puts passwords on the front label, man?
That happens all the time.
At least put it on the flip down. I thought we were Hoke.
What are the... I got an MPEG-2 IRD. What is it?
Yeah, as far as I understand, these will demodulate it. Integrated receiver decoder.
So,
These are what we had at Comcast in the head ends.
so those demodulate the satellite signal?
Right, and they'll take a card in the back if you want if you're actually decrypting encrypted stuff.
Okay.
But for just like for using NASA TV as an example, no card is necessary.
There's our LMB landing right there. And now
Okay.
it'll come, and now you can't see anything out there until the dish comes down.
All right. You got another stow light.
Yep, when that stow light comes on, we're down.
Right.
And this is the same thing. This is
That's another IRD?
subscription based. This is specifically a decryptor.
Okay.
It doesn't actually have the RF. I don't. Well, it does. It does say port 1 horizontal, port 2 vertical. Usually these don't have the
So
RF.
now we're
in.
down. And now we can go over here and shut down antenna drive. Now the antenna's set. So then we go through, kill the racks, kill the charger, kill the HPAs. Are you alright down there? Oh, take that inside wheel. It goes in a high voltage line. So we kill our exterior
Hallelujah.
power outlets, our interior outlets, and then down here we've got
Whoa.
rack service.
We have a
back there.
dehumidifier in here.
Yeah, the rear floodlights, street floodlights, ceiling spotlights, and interior lights. I'm going to leave those on for a minute. So we kill the antenna floods, the rack service spotlights, side and rear floods. Okay, so the only thing left on is the interior lights. And now we go up here, turn generator off.
And we're on
Turn
that.
power to off. And then turn the interior lights off.
I wonder if they deauthorized their DirecTV receiver card in here.
Probably not. I don't know. They've been pretty thorough about stuff.
Yeah, they took their DOT number.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is where Dad falls and breaks a hip.
Yeah. Don't laugh. I'm done.
Do you need T-Bone to catch you?
I got you. Grab my shoulder.
I can't.
Yeah, with what arm? Just give him a big hug and pull him in close. He'll be fine.
This off to you, Jack.
I do not like doing that.
Well, there's a little deployable ladder for there and for here.
Good.
This puts you into the back racks. This is AV patch. That's the battery bay. This is spare parts, just stowage. This is power conversion here. Down there is jack controls, and in the back takes you into the generator bay. I'm gonna lock it up. That just back rack. There's really nothing to see
okay.
there. Here. Okay. Hey, the kids are back. So you know what that means.
Yeah!
We'll just go on a pile of stuff.
You guys got a minute?
Yep.
Yeah, why?
I got an airplane with lights on it. Wanna go fly shit?
Yes.
Let's go fly shit.
Absolutely.
Kidwell needs to go fly shit. I haven't even taken funky flying yet.
Doing it in the parking lot or going to the park?
Huh? We're gonna go to the park.
Okay. I'll follow you down.
You can set that down there. It'll make its way to high voltage tomorrow.
Yeah. Well, we're going to go drive down there.
Upgrading my key.
Oh boy. It's the heaviest your keyring has been. It's $5 million a weight, isn't it?
I don't even know what that costs, but it's got to be in the millions.
Oh, easily. When it was new.
You're not riding in my car. No.
Am I riding with?
Huh? You're riding the back of that truck for all I care, but you've had like 6 beers?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Okay, yeah, you're not riding in my car.
I'm not like pukey, man.
Yeah, you're not riding in my car.
That's what they all say.
Yeah, because no.
Good, man.
I've played enough gigs to know what it means to be driving down the road and have somebody be like, pull over. No, I ain't doing that.
I will not do that.
You can ride in the back of his
Here's
truck.
what I'll do. I'll make you a deal.
Here's what you'll do.
Anything
Not
like
riding my
that
car.
happens,
Not
I
riding
will
my car. You know what happens
absolutely-
if you puke in my car?
You die.
I gotta buy a new car.
Okay,
I gotta
but-
hide a body, and then I gotta paint a whole new goddamn car.
If I puke in your car, I'll give you $5 grand in cash.
A, you can't afford that. I know
Yes, I
where you
can.
work. And B, I don't want $5 grand. I'll take it out of your ass.
I've got it.
If you
man.
puke
I'm
in my
fine.
car, I have to buy a new car, and I'm
good.
not gonna do that.
We're good. I'm fine. I'm not fucking with you. I'm fine.
You're drunk and trying to negotiate with me.
I'm fine.
How well is this gonna end for you? And a pedestrian, you can ride in his car. By the way, where are your keys?
I don't know.
You don't know?
Downstairs somewhere.
You're that hammered?
They're downstairs.
Do you even know
I
what day
put
it
them
is?
down downstairs.
Okay, you should get in the back of his truck.
I want to ride the trunk.
It's not a trunk, it's a truck. It's man, it's a truck.
It's not Kidwell's
I
car.
want to ride in the bed of a
Awesome.
truck.
Puppy, get in the back of the truck.
Sit inside if you want.
You can ride in the car.
Clear spot. I mean, easy enough to clear a spot for Taylor.
Kidwell! Get in the truck.
Is that kosher in Michigan?
It only fits 2. Get in the truck. Yeah, it's totally legal. He's over 16. I think it's 16. 16 when I was 16. We didn't give a shit back then.
Well, we can counterfeit some farm tags.
It's entirely possible I was born in the back of a pickup truck. And very likely I was conceived. Oh, here.
Taylor, meet my son Dale.
Euro whacker.
You rolling?
We're still rolling.
We're still rolling. Where are we at on the clip?
20.
Alright, we'll give them a minute to catch up, because they'll get lost. Who backs out of the church? What the fuck are you doing? What are you doing?
Ah, finding the record button so I can make a new clip.
Oh, okay. I know that.
500 points.
No, he's drunk. It goes down to like 5. They're easy to hit, especially when you're that hammered.
Yeah, but they bounce.
Mellow, just pop right off.
Yep. It's when you tense up that you start breaking and tearing shit.
So how was your evening, sir?
I played Innkeeper, got our guests set up.
Oh, cool.
Was down rummaging through the new donations to see what's what, what's keep, what's
Cool.
directly eBay. We now have a universal battery charger for anything NiCad or nickel metal from 1.2 to 36 volts. It will charge it.
Really?
It's one of the, and I can't remember the name of it. They've changed names a few times as they've been bought out, but we had them at Battery Works years ago, and it works on the voltage delta of the NiCad or nickel metal cell. So no matter what the voltage is, it knows when it's fully charged.
Oh,
So I think we'll
that's kind of cool.
we'll keep that in stock, especially like NiCad tool batteries that we don't have any charger for. As long as you don't see anything over 36 volts in NiCad these days. So.
I God, when's the last time I saw a NiCad battery? It's all LiPo.
Well, Makita was the last holdout for NiCad tool batteries.
Okay.
Not counting the little IKEA toy drills. Although even they're lithium
I think
now.
those are LiPo, yeah.
Yeah. Which is kind of scary because there's the cells aren't protected. All the protection's in the charger, and it's just a DC barrel jack. So if somebody puts the wrong jack into that, I should be fine. Yeah, well. We used to shred recalled IKEA goods at my most recent job. We handled the East Coast Distribution Center, and sometimes it was something stupid like flower pots. Other times it was the worst thing to go through the shredder was mosquito netting for a baby cradle type thing, or crib.
This exists? Oh, it's a bunny! Look, it's a bunny.
Oh boy! All I got is windshield glare.
Oh, there's a bunny out there. There's a baby bunny in the park.
But yeah, the SSI shredder from Will It Shred
Yeah.
did not like chewing on gauze mosquito netting.
Oh.
Really did not like that.
Really?
4 steel drums full of concrete, no problem. Mouthful of mosquito netting, about an hour. And then we also shredded little LED night lights that had Hoke Chinese markings on them. That it was federal. Basically, they had a recall on them at the behest of the federal government.
Really?
Yeah, we had to shred them
You're
all.
fucked up.
I mean, they were 99-cent Shenzhen specials, but
You're the guardian of the battery.
I don't know about you, but I'm grabbing mine.
oh boy, it's a clear night.
Damn, got it right on.
Can't even see it.
Should have brought the rest of my lasers.
That's what I want.
Mosquito armor.
I'm from Pennsylvania, we just let them suck. Keeps the blood pressure down.
Which means keeps the Zika virus up.
It hadn't hit Pennsylvania yet. Oh boy, the hot cell.
So can I blame Minkus for how wacky all your traffic lights are?
You can blame Minkus for all kinds of shit.
They're just backwards from the rest of the country.
Okay, you're all right.
I know the feeling.
I'm going. What the fuck is
Yeah,
going on here?
they cycle in reverse. The turning lanes go last.
Well, but that's cool. But the whole blinking red shit.
Oh, that happens in
That is-
Pennsylvania.
If it's blinking
That is-
red, that means
It's a stop sign.
It's a stop sign, right?
Oh, okay.
I mean, I figured that out.
No,
but-
like if there's a traffic light around here and it's blinking red and it's this early, it's
Okay.
only 10 o'clock. Not many of them switch over at 10.
Okay.
A lot of them will switch over to blinking yellow or red.
Okay.
Like yellow one way,
Yeah,
red
just
the
a
other.
regular.
Yeah, they'll do that at 10, 11, or 12, depending on
Okay.
which one you're dealing
You know,
with.
we
No, that's
we
cool.
were up by the Walmart, so we
Oh.
saw all sorts of varieties. We went and grabbed pad.
Yeah.
Grabbed them up cheap seat.
You pass pre-flight. Let's scare the hell out of some people.
I have GRPD in the back pocket.
Shit. There's my line. You gotta reset fireworks.
Power failure.
Nope, I had to reset my ESC. Motor check. Pilot. I figured I had to do something to compete with all the lights on your truck.
There's a fair number of lights on the truck.
So we're pretty far back. Pointing it at the sky. So that's a way to get shot by a pilot.
Yep.
I'm not going to care. If I'm below the trees, you can shine it with a laser pointer all you like. You can't point a laser pointer up.
It was a pretty anemic laser pointer. With a lens, this will light a cigarette. With a lens. Mm-hmm. I just haven't busted the front end off of it to focus it. Yeah. And it's probably got full of pocket lint too. the real laser stays in a tube. That's collimation lint. Or diffraction lint.
Oh, by the way, Mr. Hobgood.
Yes, sir.
Meet Mr. Kidwell.
I did. I managed to meet him in the parking lot. It was awesome. Very cool.
I mean, it's really weird.
Do you remember Batman's brother?
Oh yeah, absolutely, Dave. Oh yeah, absolutely.
Dave and I saw each other on video so much that when we finally met, it took a half an hour for us to figure out that we had never met before.
I totally believe that though. It's amazing what can be done on the power of video.
Oh yeah.
Alright, that's pretty badass, Chris.
It's a fun little plane. This is a stupid, simple, really cheap plane.
Believe it or not, I can pilot a big boat, but fly one of them things? Fuck no.
That's all right. I can fly one of these things pretty good. I crash better than anybody I know, but I'm just learning the basics of boats.
And the sad part is, I think I'm to blame for getting you into all this because I sent you that first drone.
The first person to really get me into flight was actually Vicky.
Really?
She got me a helicopter for Christmas because she didn't know that that was the hardest thing there is to fly. And it was a pretty low rent helicopter, but that got me bit. And then Funky sent me some stuff.
Some of those parrot drones.
Yep.
Oh, okay, little tiny things, yep.
Ow, ow.
Cockpit!
Who has landed?
Cockpit!
I wanted to see if I could jump it.
You did.
I did.
You scrubbed the landing.
Well, I had a little bit of little issues on the landing there, but she's all right. Nice thing about this plane, stuff the battery back in, check it. We're good.
Oh!
We're good. We're good. And then there was some issues. Oh shit! That's one I've never done.
Sheared the motor? No,
No.
shaft's still there.
The shaft's still there. I must have knocked the pin. Motor works fine. Everything's functional. I just lost the prop. There's a, you can see there's a flat
There's a
spot.
flat, yeah.
So the grub screw got loose. I've never done that one, but I managed to break a plane in a whole new way. Oh, I feel proud of myself. Also, I knocked shit loose inside.
Poor quality Velcro. Try the 3M stuff.
All right, it's going dark. Turn your light back on. I was like, what the fuck are you doing? Well, that's it for flying tonight. The only other plane I have is FPV, and it isn't my FPV night plane. So.
Killed it.
Well, that's one more to cross off the bucket list of equipment failures.
That's an interesting sound.
Oh, I'm ringing. We'll be back right after this. Today's Captain's Blog is made possible by a grant from Patrick Lovell. Thank you, sir.